Hi, my name is Brent Sanford, and I did my student choice book on the Everything Store, Jeff Bezos in the Age of Amazon. And I thought it was an absolute terrific book, and I learned so much, and I can't wait to share it with you. I learned 3 main points while reading this book about how to become a more successful entrepreneur. The 3 points that I learned included ambition, and how Jeff Bezos was a very ambitious man growing up, and this enabled him to create one of the world's largest companies. How Amazon started as a bookstore and later switched over to retail, clothing, books, computers, you name it. And the last point that I learned was about his frugalness and how it's very important to be frugal if you want to be a successful entrepreneur. So I'm going to start off by talking about ambition. Jeff Bezos was a very ambitious man, and he started off working in Wall Street for D.E. Shaw & Company and was very successful at it. And he later realized that he wanted to move out to Seattle, Washington, and had this idea that he wanted to create the Everything Store. And that included selling everything. He also wanted to capitalize on the internet boom that was occurring during that time. His company started in 1994 and started as a bookstore. The reason he started off selling books was because of the widespread demand for literature, and he chose between selling compact discs, computer hardware, computer software, videos, and books, and thought that selling books would be the key to his success. He was able to contact various publishers and get their most popular titles electronically. However, he struggled to find books that were lesser known, yet still very important. And he wanted to create a collection of over 100,000 literature novels. And in order to do that, he had to hire people to create electronic copies of these books. So that was a very key point to his success. He later switched over to selling other products when he was very successful after his first few years in the business. And I would also like to talk about his frugalness. And this is absolutely critical to becoming a successful entrepreneur. So, quote, "We try not to spend money on things that don't matter to customers. Frugality breeds resourcefulness, self-sufficiency, and invention." End quote. Jeff Bezos. And what this means is he wants to spend money on the things that matter most to his customers. It's not really important to be selling the most expensive items. What's important is to be meeting the demands of your customers. And Jeff Bezos' company decided that it would be extremely beneficial to listen to his customers by allowing them to write reviews about the products that they purchased. He originally took other people's ideas and mended them all into one big model. And now this model is used by all of his customer representatives, and it's supposed to get his employees to be thinking more like Jeff Bezos himself. This was a terrific book, and I learned so much about how to succeed in the business world and how to meet the demands of your customers. Thanks. Bye-bye.